Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Morgan State University. Also welcome to the Research and Scholarship series. This series is organized by the School of Education and Urban Studies in collaboration with the Division of International Affairs and the Star Scholars. We run this type of session bi-weekly on a wide range of educational topics related to research and publication, both for faculty and students. In a few minutes, our outstanding panelists and the guest will introduce the prestigious journals that they are affiliated with, their research experiences and tips for becoming editors or co-editors for any professional journals, and some pieces of advice for emerging scholars. And they will also answer your questions for sure and invite you to participate in group discussion. Later, I will announce the current and upcoming research opportunities for both faculty and students, and you can share with other colleagues as well. My name is Krishna Bista, Professor of Higher Education in the Department of Advanced Studies, Leadership and Policy at Morgan State University. I'm also the founding editor of Journal of International Student, one of the flagship journal in higher education, and you will hear about the journal in a few minutes. We have roughly 60 minutes ahead of us, and I invite all of you to reflect some of the fundamental questions that you see on my screen. So now it's time to introduce our speakers who have accepted our invitation to join this session, despite their busy schedule and the time differences. Thank you. Before our panel, before we start the panel discussion, I request each editor to take a few minutes to introduce themselves to their journal and experiences as an editor. First, we start from Pearl Subban, Dr. Subban from Monash University. Pearl, over to you.
Hello, Krishna, and thank you for the welcome. And hello, everyone. My name is Pearl Subban. I am an academic at Monash University in Melbourne, Australia. And I'm also one of the section editors in education for Sage Open. So there's a couple of us, there's three of us. I'm one of them. And yes, it's such a privilege to be part of you and part of this conversation and to be able to learn from some of what's going to be happening here today. The journal is very large in that it is a platform for close to 100 articles, perhaps in a month, going through the process, and that's why there's so many of us who work in the editing space. So it is peer-reviewed, and there is an APC charge involved with publication on this platform. But given the fact that it has attracted a great deal of attention, especially during the COVID period, it has become very, very popular. There's both open access and closed formats as well. And the focus in the last couple of years has been on education and the hybrid delivery of education. But we have focused a great deal on the behavioral sciences as well in the last 2 years. So it has been a very busy time, both for reviewers and for authors. But yes, the journal is very strong. Sage Open, as you know, is a very popular platform for many authors as well. And the process, as I will mention later, has been a little tricky over the last 2 years, but we're hoping to get past that soon. Thank you. Thanks again, Krishna.
Thank you, Pearl.